And this is the conclusion part of the Rigvedic times, because as we move towards the Atharva Ved, that is the fourth one, there was also considerable debate whether it should be considered as a Veda or not. That is again discussion for a separate video, but I really want to demonstrate how our society has this inherent element of introspection. If you look at the Vedic religion of the Aryans of those times, and I use the word religion for the lack of a better word for dharma. Okay, so the way of life of the Vedic Aryans, you see, it has evolved. The things that they believed in at that time, over a period of time, it has evolved. So by the time you get to the Upanishads, the way of life that is practiced in Upanishads is completely different from what it was during the time of the Rig Vedas. Now, what does this tell you about our society? That there is an inherent element of introspection. Keep in mind, in the previous videos, we have, in the beginning of this series, we have determined that our thought process is hardwired in such a way that we are constantly evolving. I think it was Atal Bihari Vajpayee who said that Bharat is a living entity. It's not just a nation, it's a living entity, and it is constantly evolving. Okay, so if you juxtapose our way of life with all the other major monotheistic religions that exist today, okay, we have that inherent capability of introspection. We introspect and we get rid of what is not required and add something new what is required. Such is not the case with other faiths. They are fighting to go back to their pristine form. But in contrast to that, what we are doing is we are constantly evolving from the Rigvedic age that was 5,000, 6,000 years ago to this very day. The only reason why we have managed to survive and retain our identity is that we have been introspecting, we have been rationalizing things, and we have been evolving with the times. And by the time, that is why by the time we get to the Atharva Veda and the Upanishads, things will change. So it is still in motion. Okay, if you look at it objectively, do not look at it in the way that it was ancient history, medieval history, and contemporary history. Look at it in an objective manner, in a way that you are looking at your way of life. The people who lived in that age, they were constantly evolving. So what is stopping us, the contemporary society of Bharat, from evolving? That is the question that we must ask ourselves.